Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Picture this. You're rushing around the house, not paying attention, and oops, you accidentally step on your dog's paw. They yelp, give you those sad puppy eyes, and you feel like the worst pet parent ever. Your heart sinks and you're left wondering, will they forgive me? How long will they remember this? Do dogs hold grudges like we do? If you've ever been in this gut-wrenching situation, this video is for you. Today we're diving deep into what science says about how dogs process accidental harm, how long they might remember it, and exactly what you can do to make things right. Stick around because by the end you'll feel confident about keeping your furry friend's trust. If you love your pup as much as I do, smash that like button and let's get started. First, let's talk about how dogs' brains work when it comes to memory. Dogs have something called episodic memory, which lets them recall specific moments, like the time you dropped a piece of chicken and they swooped in like a ninja. Cool, right? But here's the kicker. Their short-term memory is super brief, about 2 minutes, according to research from Hill's Pet. That means small, one-off accidents like bumping into them or tugging their tail by mistake fade fast from their mind. But for bigger moments, especially ones tied to strong emotions, their long-term memory kicks in. Think of it like this. If you accidentally step on their paw once, it's like a fleeting bad dream. But if something happens repeatedly or feels super intense, it might stick with them longer. The good news? Most accidental oopsies are minor, so your dog's not sitting there plotting revenge. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Dogs are smart enough to know when you didn't mean to hurt them. A 2021 study in Scientific Reports blew my mind. Researchers tested 51 dogs to see if they could tell the difference between intentional and accidental actions. In the experiment, humans either deliberately withheld a treat or accidentally couldn't give it, like, oops, it fell through a gap. The dogs were way more chill when the treat was withheld by accident, wagging their tails and staying calm. But when it was intentional, they got impatient, lying down or looking away. This means when you accidentally hurt your dog, they likely sense it wasn't on purpose, especially if you're quick to show you're sorry. It's like they're saying, okay, human, I know you're clumsy, but I still love you. So, how long will your dog actually remember that accidental misstep for minor stuff like stepping on a paw, closing a door on their tail, or accidentally bonking them with a toy? It's usually a matter of hours, maybe a day at most, especially if you make it right. I found a story on Reddit where a guy accidentally hit his Labrador too hard during rough play. He felt awful, but after giving his pup some treats and extra cuddles, the dog was back to wagging his tail by the next morning. Dog behaviorists back this up. Dogs don't hold grudges like humans do. They're wired to live in the moment. But here's the catch. If the incident is severe, like say, you accidentally drop something heavy on them, or if accidents happen a lot, it could create a longer-lasting fear. That's rare for one-off oopsies, but it's why being careful matters. Let's get real for a second. I've been there. One time, I was carrying a laundry basket, didn't see my little beagle, Max, underfoot, and accidentally nudged him. He let out this heartbreaking yelp, and I swear my heart stopped. I dropped everything, got down on his level, and spoke softly, saying, "Oh, Max, I'm so sorry, buddy." I gave him his favorite treat and played fetch to cheer him up. By the end of the day, he was back to zooming around like nothing happened. That's the magic of dogs. They're so forgiving. But it taught me to be more aware of where he's at, especially when I'm distracted. Has something like this ever happened to you? Drop your story in the comments. I'm reading everyone. So what should you do if you accidentally hurt your dog? Step 1, stay calm. Dogs pick up on your emotions, so if you panic, they might get more stressed. Gently check for injuries. If they're limping or seem hurt, call your vet ASAP. For minor incidents, comfort is key. Get down to their level, use a soft, soothing voice, and say something like, "I'm so sorry, buddy." Gentle petting or a treat can work wonders. Science shows dogs respond to our tone and body language, so showing love helps them feel safe again. Pro tip: after comforting them, do something they love, like playing fetch or going for a walk. It's like hitting the reset button on their mood, creating a positive vibe to replace the bad moment. Let's talk about prevention because avoiding these accidents is the best way to keep your pup happy. Small dogs like Chihuahuas or Yorkies are especially prone to being stepped on because they're always underfoot. Teach commands like wait or stay to keep them out of harm's way when you're moving around. I started using Stay with Max when I'm carrying heavy stuff, and it's been a game changer. Also, be mindful of doors. Tails can get caught if your dog's following you closely. Check behind you before closing anything. And during playtime, go easy with roughhousing. A toy thrown too hard can accidentally bonk them. Simple awareness goes a long way. Here's a unique angle you might not have thought about. Dogs' forgiveness might be tied to their pack instincts. In the wild, wolves and dogs rely on their pack for survival, so they're wired to move past minor conflicts quickly to keep the group strong. When you accidentally hurt your dog and then show love, it's like you're reinforcing that pack bond. They're not thinking, you stepped on me. They're feeling, okay, my human still got my back. Isn't that amazing? It's like their love for us is built to bounce back no matter what. Before we wrap up, let's bust a myth. Some people think dogs will punish you by acting distant after an accident. Not true. If your dog seems off, it's likely because they're in pain or a bit shaken, not because they're mad. Check with a vet if they're not back to normal within a day or two, just to be safe. Dogs live for the present, and their loyalty to you is rock solid. One little mistake won't break that bond. So, there you have it. If you accidentally hurt your dog, they'll likely forgive you faster than you forgive yourself, especially if you show them love and care. Their memory for minor accidents is short, and their hearts are huge. Be mindful, comfort them, and keep building that trust. Your pup's already moved on? Now it's your turn to let go of the guilt. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you feel better about a pet parent oopsie, hit that like button and subscribe for more dog tips. Share your funniest or most heartwarming dog story in the comments. I can't wait to hear them. Give your pup an extra pat from me, and I'll see you in the next one.